Quiz Module 1, Lessons 1 to 4 of the course on Siratun Nabi. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma akhrijna min zulumatil wahm wa akrimna binuril fahm. Allahumma aftah alayna abwab rahmatik wanshur alayna khazaina ulumik. برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Welcome to the review on our quiz on Module 1, Lessons 1 to 4 of the course on Siratun Nabi. So after studying Lessons 1 to 4, let us now see the answers to the objective type part of the quiz on Lessons 1 to 4. Let us begin with Lesson 1 on creation. Question: when Allah announced to the assembly of angels his design to appoint his vicegerent or khalifa on earth, all of them immediately recognized his vicegerent. A. True. B. False. Yes, answer is false, because they did not recognize Adam. In fact, they asked Allah Ta'ala why he was appointing Adam, where in fact they know that he would just shed blood and spread corruption on earth. Question: when Allah asked about the names of certain entities, the angels were able to identify them. A. True. B. False. C. Maybe. D. Not clear. Yes, the answer is false. They were not able to identify them. Question: when Allah asked the angels and Iblis to bow down to Adam, all of them obeyed his commandment. A. True. B. False. Yes, the answer is false. Iblis refused to bow down to Adam. Question: when Allah announced to the assembly of angels his design to appoint his vicegerent or Khalifa on earth, all of them immediately recognized his vicegerent. A. True. B. False. Of course, the answer is false. Immediately, they did not recognize the vicegerent. Next question. When Allah asked the angels and Iblis to bow down to Adam, all of them obeyed his commandment. A. True. B. False. Yes, the answer is false. Question: the sujood of the angels to Adam was a sujood of obedience to a command of the one worthy of worship, or ma'bud. A. True. B. False. Yes, the answer is A. That sujood of the angels to Adam was not a sujood of not a sujood which means that they would worship Adam. In fact, it was a sujood as an expression of obedience to the command of Allah Ta'ala, who asked them to perform sujood to Adam. Question: the faithlessness or kufr of Iblis is not denial of Allah's lordship, rububiyah, but disobedience to a command. A, true. B, false. Yes, the answer is true. It is not denial of Allah's lordship, because Iblis used to worship Allah for thousands of years. He knew Allah Ta'ala as the Lord, but his kufr, or his faithlessness, was his disobedience to that command of Allah Ta'ala, not to Allah's lordship. Next question. The battle between truth and falsehood has continued to take place between Habil and Qabil, Prophet Noah and all the prophets until Prophet Muhammad alayhimus salam, until the last day, when the ultimate defeat of Dajjal, the ultimate representative of Shaitan. A, true. B, false. Yes, the answer is true. Next question. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam became leader of mankind when he passed the test given by Allah. A, true. B, false. Yes, the answer is true. He only became leader of mankind after passing the test of sacrificing his son. All descendants of Ibrahim alayhi salam were included in the leadership of mankind. A, true. B, false. Yes, the answer is false, because the unjust among his descendants are not included. In the words of Allah, La yanalu ahdi zalimin. The zalim among them are not included. And the greatest of zulm, the greatest of being zalim, is to commit shirk. Inna shirka la zulmun azim. Verily, the greatest of zulm is to commit polytheism or shirk. We can find that in Surah Luqman. Next question. The appointment of prophets and spiritual guides is a prerogative of Allah and Allah alone. A, true. B, false. Yes, the answer is A, true. The prophets belong to a single family and opposed by most of their people in most cases. A, true. B, false. Yes, the answer is true. Now, let us see the questions and answers to the quiz in lesson 2, the children of Ismai'l. Next question. After Adam alayhi salam, the succeeding prophets can be traced to a particular family tree, such as Noah, the progeny of Abraham, and the progeny of Imran. A, true. B, false. Yes, the answer is A. Inna Allah astafa Adama wa Nuha wa ala Ibrahim wa ala Imran ala al-alamin. That is in Surah Ali Imran. Next question. After Isaac or Ishaq alayhi salam, all the prophets mentioned in the Quran by name except 2 were his descendants. A, true. B, false. Yes, the answer is true. One of the 2 exception was no other than the prophet. He was not an Israelite. Question. As indicated in Surah As-Saf 61:6, the main missions of Isa alayhi salam the two main missions of Isa alayhi salam are to confirm the Zabur and to give good news of the coming of Prophet Muhammad. To confirm the Torah and to give good news of the coming of Prophet Muhammad. To confirm the Torah and to give good news of the coming of Elijah. To confirm the Zabur and to give good news of the coming of Elijah. Yes, the answer is B, to confirm the Torah and to give good news of the coming of Prophet Muhammad. مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا بَيْنَ يَدَيَّ مِنَ التَّوْرَاةِ وَمُبَشِّرًا بِرَسُولٍ يَأْتِي مِنْ بَعْدِ اسْمُهُ أَحْمَدُ. After Isaac alayhi salam or Ishaq, all the prophets mentioned by name in the Quran were his descendants except blank and Muhammad, peace be upon them all. A. Ayub, B. Shu'aib, C. Dhul-Kifl, D. Ilyas. Yes, the answer is Shu'aib, Jethro. He was not an Israelite. Next question. After Isa alayhi salam, it is time for the prophethood of the greatest descendant of Ismai'l alayhi salam. A. True. B. False. Yes, the answer is true. Next question. Qusay had 5 sons and a daughter. Abdul-Dar was the eldest, then Mughira, known as blank. A. Abdul Manaf, B. Abdul Shams, C. Abdul-Muttalib, D. Abdullah. Yes, the answer is Abdul Manaf. Next question. Ibrahim married a woman of the Jurhum tribe when whom he begat 12 sons, the eldest of whom was Kedar or Sedar in Hebrew. A. True. B. False. Yes, the answer is true. Next question. To Qusay or Qusay had converged all the responsibilities and privileges of the tribe, among which was hijaba, which means trusteeship of the Kaaba, chairmanship of the Darun Nadwa, feeding the pilgrims, providing water to the pilgrims. Yes, the answer is trusteeship of the Kaaba. Next question. In the 5th century after Fahr, in the 5th generation after Fahr, in the 5th century of the Common Era, a very powerful personality appeared on the scene. He was Qusay or Qusay, son of Kilab, son of Murrah, son of Lu'i, son of Ghalib, son of Fahr. A. True. B. False. Yes, the answer is true. Next question. When Fahr or Fihr came of age, a man from the tribe of Khuza'a named Hulayl was the trustee of the Kaaba. Fahr or Fihr married his daughter and according to Hulayl's will, got the trusteeship of the Kaaba after Hulayl, and he established many institutions such as the Darun Nadwa, Siqaya, and Rifada, among others. A. True. B. False. Yes, the answer is false. Next question. Next question. After the death of Abdul-Dar and Abdul Manaf, there was no trouble on the distribution of the 6 responsibilities among their respective children. A. True. B. False. Yes, the answer is B. False. There was a dispute. Next question. Prophet Ismail alayhi salam had brought his eldest son Ibrahim with his mother Hajira or Hajar from Canaan to a barren valley which was later known as Kaaba. A. True. B. False. Yes, the answer is the answer is false. Next question. In the 3rd century of the Common Era, there arose from among the descendants of Ismail a leader named Adnan, son of Malik, son of Nadar, son of Kinana, son of Khuzaimah, son of Mudrika, son of Ilyas, son of Mudar, son of Nadar, son of Ma'ad. A. True. B. False. Yes, the answer is false. It's not Adnan. Okay, now let us see the answers to the questions in lesson 3. Hashim's real name was Amr ibn Abdul Manaf. A. Yes. B. No. C. Maybe. Yes, the answer is yes. Next question. Led by Hashim, the Quraysh would take their trade caravans during winter in blank. A. Ankara. B. Syria. C. Ethiopia. And D. Yemen. Yes, the answer is Yemen. Next question. Hashim died and was buried in blank. A. Ankara. B. Palestine. C. Yathrib. D. Mecca. The answer is B. Palestine. Next question. Hashim led a long, fruitful life for 85 years. A. True. B. False. Yes, the answer is B. False. Next question. Hashim is a title which means blank. The one who slaughters camels. B. The one who leads the trade caravan. C. The one who breaks the bread. D. The one who oversees Mecca. Yes, the answer is C. The one who breaks the bread. Next question. Surah to Quraysh was revealed as a recognition of the achievements of Abdul Manaf, the father of Hashim. A. True. B. False. Yes, the answer is false. It's a recognition of the achievements of Hashim. Next question. When a poor family could not feed itself, it would go out of the desert and entering a tent, remain there till death claim all of its members one by one. This old practice, Arab practice, was called blank. A. Ihtifad. B. Intifada. C. Helpful Fudul. D. Ihtiram. Of course, the answer is Ihtifad. Next question. Led by Hashim, the Quraysh would take their trade caravans during summer in blank. Ankara, A. B. Syria, C. Ethiopia, D. Yemen. Yes, the answer is Syria, B. Okay, let us see the answers to the questions in lesson 4. Muttalib loved Abdul-Muttalib and looked after him very well, but his other uncles, Abdul Shams and Nawfil, were hostile towards him. A. True. B. False. Yes, the answer is A. True. Next question. Although Hashim had 5 sons, it was only through Abdul-Muttalib that his progeny survived. A. True. B. False. Yes, the answer is true. Next question. Abdul-Muttalib was called Abdul-Muttalib because A. He was a slave of Muttalib. B. He worked with Muttalib. C. People of Mecca thought he was a slave of Muttalib when they first saw him. Letter D. Muttalib was his leader in the trade caravan. Yes, the answer is C. People of Mecca thought he was a slave of Muttalib when they first saw him. Next question. Which of the following statements is true regarding Abdul-Muttalib? A. In spite of the enmity of his own uncles, his personal virtues and qualities of leadership earned him in later days the title of Sayyidul Batta, the chief of Makkah. B. During whole year, even the beasts and birds were fed from his house, and accordingly he was called Mut'imut Tayr, feeder of the birds. C. He rediscovered Zamzam well during his time. D. All of the above. Yes, the answer is all of the above. Okay, so after reviewing all those questions and answers, good luck on your next lesson on the year of the elephant, and see you afterward, inshallah ta'ala. For more similar lessons, subscribe to Wayfaring with Mansoor channel. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.